Hey, I hope you had a wonderful week. As you can see up here on our beautiful mountain, I don't know which way to go. You can see we had some snow. That's the snow that's left over. It was such a beautiful, beautiful sight up here. The land of Israel in snow is wonderful. Anyway, come visit us up here. I wanted to just talk to you about this week's portion where God comes down onto the mountain of Har Sinai, the mountain of Sinai. And I was thinking about it. It literally says God comes down onto the mountain, and there are different explanations of that. What does it mean, God coming down? How can God be physical? But the point is, it says there that he came down. In other words, there was some type of coming down and relating to man, relating to people, and that's how we received the Torah. That's really what the Torah is. It's God's intellect revealed into the world and giving us the key, the blueprint on how to relate to him. But I was thinking about something very deep. I think that it's very deep. And that is that so many of us, because of our egos, are not willing to come what we think as down onto a level, right? A child is playing with something and we sit back and we watch them play. Why? Because what? I'm going to get down on the floor and get cold or dirty. That's, below me. Or someone asks a question in class or in our business that to some people who know what they're doing in business or in mathematics or computers, whatever it is, may seem lowly to them. Like, why are you asking me that type of question? I understand that, I know that, but who am I to come down to you and explain it on a lowly level? Well, King Solomon said that he gave 1,000 mashalim, 1,000 parables in order for anyone to understand what he was trying to say. He was willing to come down to a person's level, so to speak, to let them understand what he was understanding. And so too God Almighty comes down from heaven, down onto the mountain, in order to relate to people, in order to relate to man, in order to give us that wonderful gift to the world, which is called the Torah. The next time that we are asked a question that we may think is a little bit simple, or the next time our child asks us to come and get dirty with them on the ground and play with them, don't think that we're too high for that. Don't think that's below us. Get rid of our ego. It's time to relate to everybody. Relate to everybody on their level, on our level. Everybody, if God can come down onto the mountain, for goodness sake, we can come down onto a level of getting dirty with our children or answering a question that we may have learned years ago, whatever it is. Let's get rid of our ego. Let's try and be like God, be godly, be humble, and relate to everyone and everything in this world. Shabbat Shalom.